you are all aware, the importance of environment and social governance in Nigeria is critical to our development. Today, we are going to discuss exploring impact of green financing towards achieving environment and social governance (ESG) in Nigeria, a study on Access Bank financing of Dangote Refinery. The details are as follows. It is a study on a assignment, doctorate in sustainable development, University of Abuja, which is the fourth stream. And the course title is Research Methodology 902. My name is Muhammad Bello. Thank you. Introduction. There is a global shift towards realizing the importance of green financing to promote environment, social governance in Nigeria. Therefore, to balance economic growth with sustainability. This study intends to focus on SDGs 11, which is sustainable cities and communities, as well as SDGs 13, which is no climate change. This study's challenge is Nigeria as one of the largest refinery in the world. We are going to explore the importance of green financing towards maintaining sustainable development. Also, we have some three critical questions here, including green financing driving ESG compliance in Nigeria. Also, there is also the challenges and opportunities for banks balancing profit with ESG. The background of the study is what is ESG itself? Um, Green financing can also be defined as financial instruments and investments designed to support environment and sustainable projects. It is directly linked to SDGs 11 and SDGs 13. On the other hand, ESG is a framework to evaluate companies' sustainability and ethical impact and compliance towards the three pillars of environment, social, and governance. We have two key players here. That is Access Bank for providing the sustainable financing, that's green financing, and the player which is Dangote Refinery, who is having the largest oil refinery in the world. The statement of problem is we look at the problem from historical context, the issue of oil and gas environmental challenges in the Niger Delta region of Nigeria. You recall the organic cleanup, which has still never taken place. So the ESG in Dangote Refinery is targeted towards resolving those issues before they crystallize. And so far, so good. We have not had any issue after the 2 years of the takeoff of Dangote Refinery. The purpose and the objective of the study is to examine the access of Dangote Refinery green financing and establishment of ESG principles. Also to evaluate the implications of green financing for Nigerian financial sector, including risk management, corporate influences, and contributions to national development. The significance of the study including development of the academia and above all corporate and social impact, including what is the company doing to the environment, what is the company doing to the people around. Those are the AP people, the Lekki people. So far, so good. We've not had anything but employment, both employment and development around Lekki axis. The literature review also took into consideration what other scholars and other developmental experts wrote on environment and social governance, green financing in the last 5 years from 2020 to 2025. So far, so good. Dangote Refinery remains the most compliant in this. Also, the research gap will also be considered. research methodology will consider both qualitative and quantitative, and we're going to use primary and secondary data. In the primary data, we're going to use data from Access Bank, data from Dangote Refinery, from CBN, from Securities and Exchange Commission, while the secondary data will include interview from the communities and so far and so forth. The budget proposal is about 2.8 million naira, which is equivalent to $1,700. So the research preparations, data collections will consume 1.8 million naira, while the data analysis and software will consume the sum of 800,000 naira. Contingency is budgeted for 500,000, which sums to the total of 2.8 million naira. Conclusion. Summary of the purpose. This study investigates how green financing can be tool to drive environment and social compliance in Nigerian critical oil industries sector using Access Bank Dangote Refinery partnership as a pivotal case study. So therefore, this study intends to look at the impact of green financing towards the development of environment and social governance in Nigeria. Also, in Nigeria, we tend to comply with, in the next 3 to 5 years, each public and private sector will report on sustainability towards the achievement of net zero initiative of the United Nations. Thank you.